Good day, my dearest peace-loving people. I have a very short message for you this time. You see, I want to show you something, how the people that are making law in Nigeria, the people that are ruling Nigeria, how they behave, you know. After showing you this, then I will let you know what it is.
Are we debating about a document that is totally fictitious?
You see, this is the part I'm trying to avoid, because if we continue, we won't do this debate today. Yes, leader.
53-7, your permission, sir. It shall be out of order to use offensive and insulting language. Mr. President, to call a document that the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria presented to the National Assembly of the Federal Republic of Nigeria fictitious, I think is improper and is unparliamentary. I therefore raise this point of order with the understanding that my brother, friend and colleague will see reason to withdraw the use of the word fictitious and use anything that's parliamentarily acceptable, sir.
You see, I think you hear that. For goodness sake, how is this now disturbing the discussion? Just the language that they use to write or to speak out the truth. This language, they are now debating on it, that this language should be removed. The language, it is not the Nigerian language. You know, if you have said it, you know, in Igbo language or in Yoruba language or in Hausa language, not all of them that are there in this parliament that we understand. That is why this gentleman used the English word that all of them understood. Yeah, but they just want to waste the time, yeah, talking about the language which is not their own language. Yeah, that this language should be removed. You know, this is where you can see how far they can think. You know.
Well, it's noted. We know we've also we've agreed as much as possible to keep the language clean.
You hear what he said? They are doing every possible means and their best to keep the language clean. The language that has you know, destroyed their own culture. The language that has destroyed their own languages. You know, so they are trying to keep that language clean. You know, this is not their language. Yeah, it is not our language in Nigeria. Yeah, they brought this language to colonize us. Yeah, that is why if I'm writing, if I write come with K, yeah, communicate with K, yeah, they will say, ah, it's not educated. Yeah, I might not be so educated like you, but I still see you as a fool, because if you are not a fool, the Englishman wrote and taught you, teach you, you know, how to read ABC. You read A, B, C, D, E, F up to KLM, but C, D, yeah. Then you want to write come. They will write come for you with C, and they will write celebration with the same C, yeah. And I'm writing come with K and writing celebration with C, and you see I'm not educated. You see how educated you are, yeah. So I just want to point some things out for you people to know how dumb the people that are ruling Nigeria, how they used to think, yeah.
Mr. President, I'm just quoting the Senate leader in his speech, and I will read that portion. The 2018 budget is designed to consolidate on the achievements of the 2016 and 2017 budgets. What was done in 2017 when less than 15% of that budget was released? Nothing was done. That is why I call it fictitious. I'm very sorry if that is the word that is bothered about. I withdraw the word fictitious and say that this is totally imaginary.
Because nothing was done in 2017. That is a fact that we all know. Now, without going into the debates and the specifics, I can also say this. In the leader's speech, he said that there was so much money that was received in 2017, and therefore there's an estimate of 11 trillion to be got. But we know, as at last week, that the total receivables that this government got was 1/10 of what was stated publicly. Instead of the budget in 2017 of 860-something billion to be received, what was received was 150 billion. So, in what sense will this 2018 budget be predicated on an assumption that the facts have already destroyed? You are assuming 11 trillion, yet you are getting less than 1 trillion. How does it happen? So, that is why I said, with all due respect to my colleagues, that this, he's not giving me the word, it's imaginary. But I will leave that to others who are going to dissect this one very, very clearly. And say, Mr. President, that rather than our continuing to debate this, that has no basis in reality, that we may just continue to beg this government to please be very, very specific in the indications of the assumptions underlying this budget. The assumptions are totally wrong and totally off the mark, and therefore 2018 is already dead on arrival.
Now you can see that these people, what they are doing, yeah, they don't actually know their responsibility. Because if they know their responsibility, somebody that left the family at home, wife and children, yeah, left everything at home, says is going to work, because this is their work, to come and sit down in the house, to come and talk about how Nigeria will move forward, how the finance of Nigeria will look like. Now, they are talking about trillion, billions, and some of them are discussing something else. You know, some of them are talking, having side talks, yeah? And now look at them having side talk. They are having side talk. Why this gentleman is analyzing their mistakes to them, yeah? They will not listen to that. The side talk that they are talking about the woman, about the ladies, about the university girls that they will carry to Abuja or to wherever, yeah, to go and have fun with. That is what they are discussing. That one is much more important to them than what this gentleman is talking about, yeah, about the finance of the whole nation Nigeria. Yeah, this is their life, you know, and they want to say they are the one ruling Nigeria. I just want to be pointing them to you for you to see them. And now this beautiful man that stood up to analyze, to explain how bad the organization is, what they are working with, yeah. This man is trying to explain to them, to try to open their eyes. They are almost all of them are against him. They don't give him any audience at all. You know, you can see that now. This kind of man, all what he's saying, the points that he's making, yeah. Now, after he's talking, all those people that has not been listening to him, having side talks, they will now raise their hands to talk against what they have not heard that this man talk. You know, so this is how Nigeria has been, you know, putting into ruin all this while, you know. So I just want to show you this to let you know how the people, they are using their monkey business, yeah, to rule Nigeria, because this is a monkey behaviors. Yeah, when someone will be talking, nobody is listening, but all of them want to have a say after, you know. So this is what is disturbing the country Nigeria. So we need to let them know this. This is why I put this on now online, for you to see them. Yeah, and it will get to them for sure. I'm doing this for them to change their character of ruling. Okay, I love you all. Jah love you. Bless you. Have a blessed day. Bye. Love you.